Wow. Now that's sweet, huh?
That's nice. It's opening there.
Wow.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Once I hear the click, click, click,
So
click.
when we
Yep.
go on the
So
road, it
again,
has
it's
to
like-
be closed up like that.
Yep, and you want to hear that same noise when
And
it comes
this
in.
is
Okay.
so it goes
Yeah.
up,
It's
sliding
important,
in.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
typically you just want to hear it like 1 to 2 seconds and you're good to go. Okay, you don't need
Okay.
too long. You also have your awning as well, and you also have your main and outside lights right here.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you
The
walk into
awning
the
is
coach,
that thing up there.
uh-huh.
So what you do, turn it on, then it just come out by itself.
So this right here you gotta hold down just like you slide. Okay,
Okay.
you gotta hold it down, just hold extend. And then it'll go right out.
You see that?
Okay.
Wow.
You'll hold it down until you see a plastic flap fall down from the front, okay?
Okay.
That's when you stop, like hanging out, having a party.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice.
You better have the wine cooler.
Oh,
If you don't see it come down, that means it got a little stuck up there just because of the water. Just come back in a little bit.
Oh, yep.
Falls down, go back out. Right there is perfect, okay?
Okay.
Nothing farther than this, because this is perfect. The water's gonna come down, droop off, and come right off. And nobody's
like a
sitting here.
porch, basically.
Exactly. And this is perfect because you can go like this, open it up like so, pull it down,
Mm-hmm. And lock it.
and lock it.
So
and,
it's lower.
and now all the
I
water
like
is gonna
it
go
like
this
that.
way. So if you're read over here reading a book in the rain, nice thunderstorm, you know, and you just want to hang out,
do
all the
it that
water's
way.
coming this way.
Oh yeah.
All right, but it will also automatically do it. Make sure you're holding this when you release, okay? It'll fly back and hit you as you don't.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Make sure it's back in normal position before you bring it in. If it's not
Oh, you
back in
got my
normal
name
position.
on
I do.
there.
Yeah, my
Aw.
sign broke, but yeah, I'm gonna let you keep that paper too. I'm gonna pull it
Okay.
out. I'm gonna put it in your folder. All right.
That's cute.
All right.
Yeah.
So for this, again, make sure everything is disconnected, back out in a normal range, just like this, and you can bring it right back in, and you're good to go.
Okay.
Okay. Cleaning it's not too hard. Hit it with a hose every once in a while.
On the outside.
Again, it's really dark, so it's gonna hide any dirt, anything that gets on it.
Mhm.
You won't have to worry about it. Typically,
Okay.
the white ones are horrible when it comes to dirt.
I bet.
Okay. These beds are bigger than I thought. So you get up here with a stool. There's no ladder.
There's no ladder, but again, you can still use this bed here. It's meant for that weight. This stool I just moved out of the way because you don't want it.
Oh,
right-
you could climb on here. It's meant for you to stand on.
Yeah, you can get up on there.
These
see
don't. You
what's
can't
on
take
here.
this out, can you?
You can't, but again, if you wanted to, you totally could. You know, it's
Yes.
not like you can't.
Oh, the reason I was asking because we don't have little babies, but we got grandkids. So 9 times out of 10, we gonna be partying with people
Okay.
instead of with kids. So I was thinking if you could afford this here, but this really ain't as little as I thought it was.
No, they
so
can
people
probably-
could get up in there, and then it's just a curtain. You see this, Eric?
Now, remind them, whatever they're doing in the back, they're feeling it in the front.
What you mean? You feel it in the front?
Yeah, like whatever they're doing back here,
Uh-huh.
you're feeling up there if you're taking a nap up there with them.
Oh, because it's bumping.
It's bumping.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh.
So just an FYI.
Got
So
the
they do
fridge.
have stabilizers in here.
They
Okay. So when you put them down, they touch the ground. They lift up ever so slightly. After they touch the ground and do that, you don't want to go up much farther than that. They're not meant to level the coach out.
So are those the ones that you sit on top of the box? I mean, because you got to put like little bricks with the wheels on them, right?
You can do
Up
that.
under, because we got we bought a lot in the back, but it's grass.
Okay.
So we gonna have to put them little stone patio things up under here so it don't sink, right?
Yeah, which is perfectly fine.
Okay.
I'd recommend putting down a hard layer just like that, like cement, bricks, anything that would prevent rot, especially.
Because it used to be a driveway, but you know how the city tear down a house
Oh, yeah.
and then they put grass over it.
Yeah.
But it was a driveway.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's
nice.
where I'm gonna actually sit it on the part that was the driveway, but it's grass over it. So it's probably still that concrete up under there though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't think they tore it out.
Which is fine. Again, it's perfectly fine. Just make sure there's still support for those tires. You don't want those tires to stick in the ground. But you also don't want them to sit on cement the entire time. So if you wanted to put like some sort of wood underneath that cement or on top of the cement for the way tires to go onto.
So get like a piece of plywood or something for it to roll up on.
How
That'd be
does the
perfect.
fridge open?
The fridge is on the very
here,
very
ain't it?
bottom. You
Oh,
push
okay.
in. Yep. just gotta, so it's like a little switch on the inside.
Say press.
It's all the way up.
Oh, it's under here. You push it in at the top. I mean under there.
Mm-hmm. Some people switch it to have it on top as well, because you can do that.
Oh, you need to press it down here.
Yep.
That's the freezer.
And it is nice and cold. Don't forget you also have more inside. Just a little frozen.
Little ice cube.